Good morning, students. I hope you are good in health and high in spirits and doing your homework well in time. Today is assignment number 15 and our topic is NCERT in text question answers that are on page number 6, 10, and 13. But before doing the questions, we will recapitulate what we have studied. Displacement reaction. The chemical reaction in which a more reactive element displaces a less reactive element from a compound is known as displacement reaction. Double displacement reaction. Reactions in which ions are exchanged between two reactants and thus forming a new compounds are called double displacement reactions. Exothermic reaction. Reaction in which energy is produced is called exothermic reaction. We all know most of decomposition reactions are exothermic. Endothermic reaction, a chemical reaction in which heat energy is absorbed, is known as endothermic reaction. Decomposition reaction, reactions in which one compound decomposes in two or more compounds or elements are known as decomposition reactions. It is just opposite to combination reaction. Now what is combination reaction? Reaction in which two or more reactants combine together to form a single product. Now coming to questions on page number 6. The first question is, why should a magnesium ribbon be cleaned before burning in air? Magnesium is very reactive metal like sodium, calcium. When it is exposed to air, it reacts with oxygen present in air to form a layer of magnesium oxide, MgO, on its surface. Here is the reaction. Mg plus O2 gives 2MgO. This layer of magnesium oxide is quite stable and prevents further reaction of magnesium with oxygen. The magnesium ribbon is cleaned by sandpaper to remove this layer so that the underlying metal can be used for the reaction. Your second question is, write the balanced equation for the following chemical reactions. First one is hydrogen plus chlorine gives hydrogen chloride. We all know hydrogen is represented by H2, chlorine gas is represented by Cl2, and hydrogen chloride is represented by HCl. And here is the chemical reaction. The balanced chemical reaction goes H2 plus Cl2 gives 2HCl. Second equation, barium chloride plus aluminium sulfate gives barium sulfate plus aluminium chloride. Barium chloride, chemical formula of barium chloride is BaCl2. Chemical formula of aluminium sulfate is Al2SO4 thrice. Barium sulfate, chemical formula is BaSO4. Aluminium chloride, chemical formula AlCl3. So the balanced chemical equation becomes 3BaCl2 plus Al2SO4 thrice gives 3BaSO4 plus 2AlCl3. Third equation, sodium plus water gives sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen. sodium, Na, water, we all know, H2O, sodium hydroxide, NaOH, hydrogen, we all know hydrogen gas is represented by H2. So the balanced chemical equation becomes 2Na plus 2H2O gives 2NaOH plus H2. Third question on page number 6. Write a balanced chemical equation with state symbols for the following reaction. There are two reactions, and first one is solution of barium chloride and sodium sulfate in water react to give insoluble barium sulfate and the solution of sodium chloride. Chemical formula of barium chloride BaCl2. Chemical formula of sodium sulfate Na2SO4. Chemical formula of barium sulfate BaSO4. And chemical formula of sodium chloride is NaCl. So the balanced chemical equation becomes BaCl2 plus Na2SO4 gives BaSO4 plus 2NaCl. The second part of the question is sodium hydroxide solution in water reacts with hydrochloric acid solution in water to produce sodium chloride solution and water. Sodium hydroxide, chemical formula is NaOH. Hydrochloric acid, chemical formula HCl. Sodium chloride, chemical formula NaCl. And water we all know H2O. So the balanced chemical equation becomes NaOH plus HCl gives NaCl plus H2O. Now coming to page number 10, the first question is a solution of a substance X is used for whitewashing. Name the substance X and write its formula. Write the reaction of substance X named in question number 1 with water. This is a daily life reaction. The whitewash, which is used on the walls and ceiling of our homes, offices and buildings, is this substance. The substance X is calcium oxide and its formula is CaO. Calcium oxide reacts vigorously with water to form calcium hydroxide, also known as slaked lime. And its equation goes like this: CaO, calcium oxide, also commonly known as quicklime, और हिंदी में आप इसे चूने के नाम से भी जानते हैं. When it reacts with water, it forms calcium hydroxide CaOH twice, also known as slaked lime. And this solution and this aqueous solution of calcium hydroxide is used in whitewash. Now coming to second question on page number 10. Why is the amount of gas collected in one of the test tube in activity 1.7 double of the amount collected in the other? Name this gas. This activity 1.7 is of electrolysis of water. During the electrolysis of water, hydrogen and oxygen is get separated from water H2O, by passing electricity through it. Water, H2O, contains 2 parts of hydrogen and 1 part of oxygen. Since hydrogen goes to one test tube and oxygen goes to another, the amount of gas collected in one test tube is double, which is having hydrogen in it, as the amount collected in other, which is having oxygen, because hydrogen is 2 parts and oxygen is 1 part in water. Now coming to page number 13, the first question is, why does the color of copper sulfate solution changes when an iron nail is dipped in it? Yes, this is displacement reaction. When an iron nail is dipped in copper sulfate solution, iron, which is more reactive than copper, displaces copper from copper sulfate solution and forms iron sulfate, which is green in color, and the color of copper sulfate is blue. So the blue color of the solution changes to green. The chemical equation goes like this: CuSO4, copper sulfate, which is blue in color, when reacts with Fe, iron, gives FeSO4, iron sulfate, which is green in color, plus Cu, copper. Therefore, the blue color of copper sulfate fades and green color appears. Second question, give an example of double displacement reaction other than one given in activity 1.10. A very simple example is sodium carbonate when reacts with calcium chloride to form calcium carbonate and sodium chloride. The chemical equation goes like this: Na2CO3, sodium carbonate, when reacts with CaCl2, calcium chloride, it gives CaCO3, calcium carbonate, and 2NaCl, sodium chloride. In this reaction, sodium carbonate and calcium chloride exchange ions to form 2 new compounds. Hence, it is a double displacement reaction. Coming to the third question, identify the substances that are oxidized and the substances that are reduced in the following reaction. The reaction is 4Na plus O2 gives 2Na2O. Na is sodium, O2 is oxygen, Na2 is sodium oxide. Second is CuO plus H2 gives Cu plus H2O. CuO is copper oxide plus H2 hydrogen gas gives Cu copper plus H2O water. The substances which provide oxygen are known as oxidizing agents, and they themselves are reduced as if oxygen is removed from them. And substances which take oxygen are said to be oxidized, that is, they were not having oxygen previously or having less amount of oxygen, and now they are having oxygen or more amount of oxygen. In first equation, sodium is alone, it is not having oxygen. It reacts with oxygen, and in the product you see sodium and oxygen combines, that is, sodium gains oxygen. So, which gains oxygen? Sodium gains oxygen. In first equation, sodium Na is oxidized as it gains oxygen, and oxygen gets reduced. Copper oxide is having oxygen, and it gives oxygen to hydrogen to form H2O and it itself becomes copper. So which is giving oxygen? Copper oxide. Which is receiving oxygen? Hydrogen. So which gives oxygen gets reduced. Here copper oxide gives oxygen, so CuO, copper oxide, is reduced to copper, and hydrogen H2 gets oxidized and becomes H2O, water. And today's homework is to solve assignment number 15. Thank you.